Welcome back to the Achilles channel, everyone. Well, it would appear that Nancy Pelosi and Barack Obama didn't get the message from the midterm elections, the turnout of the midterm elections. Nancy Pelosi, I forgot my glasses, so just bear with me. Nancy Pelosi said she had no regrets after losing her position as the most powerful woman in American politics, and said that the country's unemployment problem was to blame for Democrats' loss. Quote, "We believe we did the right thing, and we worked very hard in our campaigns to convey that to the American people," she said. 9.5% unemployment is a very eclipsing event. If people don't have a job, then they're not too interested in how you intend for them to have a job. They want to see results. Asked to assess her tenure, Pelosi quickly answered, "Job well done." And she went on to say, she has no regrets, and they tried to lower the deficit, they tried to create jobs, they tried to liberate the people so that they could reach fulfillment. Lower the deficit? She actually said that. They tried to lower the deficit in America by spending money. I mean, that is how you lower the deficit. This is the liberal gene. Do you not understand? They just found it. That's the liberal gene. That's how the liberal gene works. If you want to lower a deficit, you spend money. Because people, the government's spending money. Because people spending too much money and not having, the right sense on how to spend their money and use their money wisely is what's creating the deficits in this country. The government must spend the money. That way it will lower the deficit. Does that make any sense to anybody? Because it's nonsensical is what it is. That is the liberal gene. That's the mental illness that we deal with these people. And unfortunately, they're running our country, and they're running Wall Street. They're running Wall Street. The leaders and CEOs and the people in Wall Street and these banks and big corporations are progressive liberals. Just like Obama. Why do you think Obama is doing all of these bills that put money into their pocket? QE2. It's going to put money, our money, that our grandchildren are going to have to pay back in their pocket with low interest loans. So low that they're practically no interest loans. And then because they want to inject capital so that they'll begin loaning to us country class people. But the reality is they're not loaning to us because we're a risk. Because they know what's happening. They know that they're destroying our prosperity. They're putting roadblocks in the way of our prosperity. So these big banks are not lending to us. They're investing that money in commodities. Gold, oil, what have you. And they're making billions of dollars thanks to Obama. But Obama's doing it. And he's blaming it on them so that you'll continue to give him more and more and more power. Or he'll just take it because he's creating crisis. In every one of these crises, he takes power. That's what happened with this other crisis. He took dictatorial powers through the Financial Regulatory Reform Bill. Do you understand? I really got way off track here. These people do not have the best interests of this country at heart. It's all about redistributing this country's wealth to other nations. And they have to do it by ending U.S. sovereignty, and the only way to do that is to destroy us economically. And that is how they're doing this. It's the Cloward-Piven strategy on steroids. Okay? That's what they're doing. Obama is just spending money. It's all about the decline of the dollar. Print, print, print. He's going to India, and he's going to spend $2 billion in 10 days. It's a vacation. He's going there to encourage these Asian countries to buy more American goods. Actually, buy from our corporations who build their stuff in China and Vietnam and wherever, and India. So, I mean, he's going there to do the bidding of these big corporations. He's not doing the bidding for us because we're not making anything. He's seen to it that we're not going to grow in this country. Through regulation. Do you understand? Stifling growth in this country, redistributing our wealth elsewhere. He's spending $2 billion. What the heck? That's disgusting. Doesn't that disgust you? At this point in time, when people in this country are suffering, he's going to spend $2 billion on a whirlwind tour of Asia. I can't understand why the liberals aren't screaming in the streets. The people that come to my channel blaming me because we were all asleep, and now look at what their generation is going to have to deal with. Well, now you're wide awake, and you're watching it happen, and you're defending it, and you're encouraging it, and you're coming against me, saying, where were you then? No, where are you now? Obama's going to spend $2 billion for 10 days over there on a vacation. Where are you now? What about the people that you're actively helping Obama steal from? Does that matter? China says crisis is inevitable. This QE2 is going to put us there. It's just printing money, giving it to the rich people, destroying the middle class. When he says middle class, he means unions. Simple. Not you and me, not small businessmen. He's looking to fleece us. $250,000 a year. He wants your taxes to go up. $250,000 a year, I'm sorry to say to you, useful idiots, it's not rich. God bless America.